Hello, I'm Shivani, your English coach. Hope you're all doing fine and have started preparing for the first term. Right? Today, let's do the MCQs of the first lesson of First Flight, your English textbook of class 10th. Let's do it together. एक साथ करते हैं MCQs तो हमें अच्छे से याद रहेगा. And I'm sure you'll find it really easy to remember. So here we begin. Do you remember the name of the lesson? क्या नाम था फर्स्ट लेसन का? याद कीजिए. I think you are right. The name of the lesson is A Letter to God. A Letter to God. It's not the letter. Please remember that. And it's extremely important to remember the name of the author of the lesson or the writer. तो बहुत ज़रूरी है आप लेसन्स और पोएम्स के जो राइटर्स एंड पोएट्स हैं उनके नाम बिल्कुल रट लीजिए. ओके, so it's very important. You might get a question on that. So here you have your options. Look at the options. Which is the right one? Yes, correct. It's the option D. The answer is option D. G.I. Fuentes. G.I. Fuentes. It's a Spanish name, right? Now, Lencho, as you know, the main character of the lesson. Main character का नाम क्या है? Lencho, who's a farmer. Okay? And उसका घर कहाँ situated है? Lencho's house was situated on? Which is the correct answer? The right option? Crest of a low hill. Crest of a low hill. On top of the low hill. Okay, remember. Top of the low hill. Clear? Crest means top. And remember, it was a low hill. And एक चीज़ और याद रखिए. That was the only house over there. वहाँ पे वो सिर्फ अकेला घर था. ये भी याद रखिए. Now, throughout the morning, Lencho looked at the sky towards the northeast, southwest, north और south. Lencho पूरे सुबह स्काई की तरफ देख रहा था. क्यों देख रहा था? क्योंकि उसे किस चीज़ का इंतज़ार था? Rain. He was waiting for the rain. So he was looking at which direction? कौन सी direction की तरफ देख रहा था? याद रखिए, north east. North east. Clear? Lencho's wife was, what was she doing? And here are the options. The right option is preparing supper. Preparing supper. Now, तभी क्या हुआ? बारिश शुरू हो गई. He was waiting for the rains. और जैसे ही बारिश शुरू हो गई वो बड़ा खुश हो गया. उसको अपने फील्ड, अपने खेतों के लिए बारिश की ज़रूरत थी और इसीलिए वो वेट कर रहा था. So when it started to rain, Lencho called the big drops of rain as, जो रेन्स गिरने लगे, जो उसके ड्रॉप्स थे, उसको खुशी में लेंचो ने क्या बोला? न्यू coins. He called them as the new coins. So which option is correct? A. New coins. Now, Lencho compared the big drops to dash and small to dash. इतना खुश हो गया, उसको लगा अब तो बहुत बढ़िया फसल होगा और बहुत पैसे कमाएगा. तो रेन के जो बड़े ड्रॉप्स थे, he called them what? And जो छोटे ड्रॉप्स थे, he called them what? So the answer is 10 cents and 5 cents. बड़े ड्रॉप्स को 10 cents and छोटे ड्रॉप्स 5 cents. Now, Lencho's field had, what did he grow in his field? Ripe corn and flour, mustard, wheat, ripe mustard and flour. So what was growing in his field? Remember, it was ripe corn and flowers. Corn means makkah. Okay? So, ripe corn and flowers is the right answer. तभी क्या हुआ, ही वॉज सो हैप्पी कि बारिश आ गई है, बारिश हो रही है, पर अचानक ओले गिरने लगे। बारिश किस में चेंज हो गया, ओलों में। एंड द हेलस्टोन्स रिजेंबल्ड, और जो ओले गिर रहे थे वो कैसे दिख रहे थे, दे लुक्ड लाइक सिल्वर कॉइन्स, दे वर शाइनिंग एंड दे लुक्ड लाइक सिल्वर कॉइन्स। एंड द रेन फॉर, कितनी देर तक ओले गिरते रहे, रिमेंबर it's an hour. What is the right answer? An hour. याद रखिएगा, 1 घंटे तक ओले गिरते रहे, ठीक है। और जैसे ही ओले गिरे तो क्या हुआ होगा, उसकी फसल बिल्कुल बर्बाद हो गई। सो द क्रॉप वॉज टोटली डैमेज्ड। और ऐसे लग रहा था जैसे कि टिड्डियाँ आई हो, टिड्डियों का पूरा एक बहुत बड़ा ग्रुप आके उन्होंने पूरे फसल को बर्बाद कर दिया। सो लेंचो फेल्ट hailstorm was worse than a plague of locust. Locust means टिड्डियाँ. All right? So it was worse than that. लेंचो's family fell, they would dash that year. अब सब फसल बर्बाद हो चुकी थी, तो लेंचो की फैमिली को क्या लगा, they would go hungry that year, right? So they would go hungry. That's the right answer. But there was a single hope. फिर भी उनको एक आशा थी. There was a single hope. What was it? Now look at the options. What can it be? It's the A option. Help from God. They felt that God would help them. उनको बहुत God के ऊपर बहुत भरोसा था. They had faith in God. Right? So they felt that God would help them. And God could see everything. So dash eyes see everything. Which is the right answer? God's eyes. God's eyes see everything. Lencho was an ox of a man and could work like dash in the fields. So Lencho was a very strong man and he has been compared to an ox. Ox, you know what is an ox? बैल. तो लेंचो को बैल के साथ कंपेयर किया गया है क्योंकि ही वॉज वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग एंड ही कुड वर्क लाइक एन एनिमल. इतना उसमें इतनी ताकत थी कि ही कुड वर्क लाइक एन एनिमल. सो नाउ एवरीथिंग वॉज डिस्ट्रॉयड एज यू नो. द फॉलोइंग dash at daybreak he began to write a letter. So next, when? Which day was it? Sunday. The following Sunday at daybreak, he began to write a letter. So remember, Sunday. Lencho wrote a letter to dash. Can you guess to whom he wrote a letter? Okay, he wrote a letter to God. Please remember, the name of the lesson is A Letter to God. He asked for dash pesos from God. So he had so much of faith in God that straight away he asked for 100 pesos. तो उसने क्या मांगा God से? 100 pesos. Pesos is the currency of South American countries, okay? So he asked for 100 pesos, please remember. And he wrote the letter. He dropped the letter into where? Which is the right option? The mailbox. He dropped the letter into the mailbox. तो letter कहाँ डाला जाता है? Mailbox पे. Dash saw the letter first. तो सबसे पहले उस letter को किसने देखा? Who can it be? Which is the right option? A postman. Postman ने उस letter को देखा. He might have come to clear the mailbox when he saw the letter. The postman then the postman took the letter to the postmaster. And before that, he must have read the letter. So he found the letter very funny. He could not think that somebody could write a letter to God and then ask for 100 pesos. तो उसको बहुत अजीब, बहुत मज़ेदार लगा कि किसी ने गॉड को लेटर लिखा है और गॉड से क्या मांगा है, 100 pesos. So he found the letter very funny. Then he took the letter to the postmaster. The postmaster was a fat dash man. So he was a friendly and a pleasant man. He was not a strict or an unfriendly or a serious man. He was a fat, friendly and a pleasant man. The postmaster also read the letter. He was impressed by Lencho's. When he read the letter, he was impressed. And he was impressed by Lencho's faith in God. कि लेंचो का कितना भरोसा है गॉड पर, तभी तो उसने लेटर लिखा है और पैसे भी मांगे हैं गॉड से. सो ही वॉज रियली इम्प्रेस्ड बाय लेंचो's faith in God. The postmaster did not want to dash Lencho's dash. So what can be the right answer? The postmaster did not want to shake Lencho's faith in God. तो पोस्टमास्टर ये नहीं चाहता था कि लेंचो का जो भरोसा है, फेथ इन गॉड, वो उठ जाए, वो शेक हो जाए. सो ही डिड नॉट वांट दैट. ओके, सो द पोस्टमास्टर डिड नॉट वांट टू शेक लेंचो's faith in God. The postmaster wanted to answer the letter because he did not want to shake his faith in God. तो पोस्टमास्टर ने क्या सोचा कि वो लेंचो के लेटर को आंसर कर देगा. He collected money from dash and dash. तो उसके फेथ को रखने के लिए अब क्या करना था, गॉड की तरफ से पैसे भेजने थे, so that he could believe in God, he could keep on believing in God. So he had to collect money and send it to Lencho. So from whom did he collect the money? He collected the money from the employees, his employees of the post office and his friends. तो पोस्ट ऑफिस में काम करने वाले लोगों से और अपने फ्रेंड्स से उसने पैसे कलेक्ट करे. He gave dash. He gave part of his salary. तो उसने क्या किया, अपने सैलरी का थोड़ा सा हिस्सा दिया. नॉट द एंटायर सैलरी, अपने पूरे सैलरी को नहीं दिया. ही गेव जस्ट अ पार्ट ऑफ हिज सैलरी. ही साइंड हिज लेटर एज, अब नीचे उसने क्या नाम लिखा, किसने ये लेटर भेजा है? ऑब्वियसली इट हैज़ टू बी गॉड, राइट? The postmaster could send dash to Lencho. अब उसने पैसे इकट्ठे तो किए, पर कितने पैसे इकट्ठे किए? He could not send the entire amount. He could send only 70 pesos. तो कितने पैसे इकट्ठे कर पाया पोस्टमैन? Only 70 pesos. और लेंचो ने कितने पैसे मांगे थे? 100 pesos. Lencho felt very dash on receiving the money. अब लेंचो को तो वो पैसे मिल गए गॉड की तरफ से, पर वो खुश हुआ नहीं. ही वॉज वेरी एंग्री कि गॉड की तरफ से सिर्फ 70 pesos आए हैं. सो लेंचो डैश अनदर लेटर टू गॉड. लेंचो रोट अनदर लेटर टू गॉड. ही हैड सो मच फेथ इन गॉड कि उसने एक और लेटर लिख डाला गॉड को. He asked God to send. अब उसने कितने पैसे मांगे? Yes, you are right. The remaining 30 pesos. 30 pesos बचे थे. उसने 100 मांगे थे, उसे कितने मिले? 70. अब उसने बाकी 30 pesos भी मांगे. He called the post office employees. अब उसको क्या लगा कि गॉड ने तो पूरे पैसे भेजे होंगे, गॉड ने थोड़ी 70 भेजे हैं. किसी ने वो पैसे निकाल लिए हैं. और किसने निकाले होंगे? पोस्ट ऑफिस के एम्प्लॉयज़ ने, जो पोस्ट ऑफिस में काम करते हैं, उन लोगों ने पैसे निकाल लिए. So he called them a bunch of crooks. He was very unhappy with the employees of the post office. He thought they have taken out the money. So he called them a bunch of crooks, thug. Okay. So now children, there are some phrases that you have come across in the lesson. So let's look at these phrases, and the author has used some figure of speech. So what figure of speech do you think they are? Huge mountains of clouds, an ox of a man, frozen pearls. So the clouds were compared to huge mountains, and man, that is Lencho, was compared to an ox, and the hailstones were compared to frozen pearls. So there is comparison. So when you compare something, it is either a simile or a metaphor. So when there are words like and as, then it is a simile. But here you don't see those words, like or as. So, but there is a comparison. So this is, what should it be? A metaphor. Okay, metaphor. So the author has used metaphor over here. Now it is said that faith can move dash. Faith, अगर आपको भरोसा हो तो आप बड़े से बड़ा काम कर सकते हो. And in English there is a phrase that faith can move seas, houses, mountains, hills. So what should be the answer? Mountains. Faith can move mountains. The employees of the post office tried to help Lencho, but he still called them a bunch of crooks. Employees ने तो अपनी तरफ से help करने की कोशिश करी थी, but Lencho was very angry with them, and he held them responsible. He called them a bunch of crooks. और लेंचो ने सोचा उन्होंने ही पैसे चोरी करे हैं. So what does what is this an example of? This is an example of irony. So irony also is a figure of speech. विडम्बना, हिंदी में जिसको क्या बोलते हैं? विडम्बना. उन्होंने तो हेल्प करने की कोशिश करी, पर लेंचो ने उन्हें क्या बोला? ठग्स, a bunch of crooks. तो ये कैसी विडम्बना है? किसी ने कोशिश करी हेल्प करने की और उल्टे उन्हीं पर लेंचो ने उन्हीं के ऊपर पूरा इल्ज़ाम लगा दिया उन्हीं पर. सो दिस इज़ irony. So please remember this. I hope you will remember the lesson now, and this will help you to write the answers as well. So happy learning. Revise it again and again. I'm sure you'll get full marks. So see you soon with another lesson. Till then, take care. Bye.